Just that you have to keep working hard if you want to make it back to the same spot that you did last year. But you got to work even harder if we want to take that next step. So we've just, ever since that game, everyone's just had a hunger that they want to get better. We want to get that next step. We want to go farther.
How do you guys replace Mitchell Van Broecklyn, along with returning so many key positional players from last year's team?
Well, you don't always have to replace exactly what they did, but you have to adjust to what you do have to make that work in place of what you lost. So what we lost in Mitchell, we can replace. We don't have to necessarily replace him with one person, but with multiple people to fill in what he did.
And then what are kind of Woodlan's goals for this year after such a strong 2015?
Our goals are to win as many games as we can. We're not gonna look too far ahead of ourselves. We're gonna take every game as we go because we don't want to look too far ahead and stumble on any one game.
We just want to repeat what we did last year. Maybe even take that next step into state. We fell short last year, so our main goal is either state, or to repeat. We have force, which is focused on repeating championship excellence. So that's our main goals right now.
And now last year was force, and now it's ditto, is what Coach Haydock said. Can you just explain what that means to this Warriors team?
Well, on ditto for our offense, ditto means do it again, run it again, since we did it good. So since we did really good last year, ditto means, repeat it and let's do it again so we can get back to that level of excellence.
What will be Woodlan's strength this year in getting you guys another ACAC title and, like you said, one step further to state?
Our strengths would actually have to be playing as a team like we always have, like we did last year, which got us to semi-state. So playing as a team and being strong offensively like we always are and strong defensively like we have been the past couple of years.
16.
Well, our slogan this year is ditto, which means do it again, +1. We want to get one game farther. And I have to have those expectations because we have 18 returning starters back. We lost a good bunch of four seniors that are really good, but we return a lot, and it'd be not right for me not to expect more from it. But we're also smart enough to realize we had 3 or 4 games that we won in the last few minutes of the game. They could have went either way. So, East Side's very good. Adams Central's very good. Heritage is always good. So I think I have a better team, but it'll be difficult to repeat the record.
Yeah, and you replace Mitchell Van Broecklyn. Who else are you looking to step up out of that backfield? I know Jack Rhodes is back, but who else is kind of just that big fullback position?
Well, as a big back, I have a kid named Jordan Delagrange, who's always been a running back and linebacker until last year we moved him to guard because we had Mitchell. Well, he's going to come back to the backfield, but only in power sets because he's so good at guard, I don't want to lose him in normal sets. So he's a senior, started 3 years already a linebacker, 36 games. So he's big, strong, and short and stocky, kind of guys I like, So, and then Jackson will do his thing. And we're going to use Trayvon McCarter more in the backfield. Trayvon, he started his freshman and sophomore years already, and he averages a touchdown about every 5 touches, which means I need to give him more touches. I think he has 22 touchdowns and like 92 touches or something. So we're going to get him the ball a little bit more, so he'll be playing some tailback also.
That's a pretty good point. If you're going to have your guys that get all the touches, getting touchdowns. Beyond some of the key positional players that you get back, what else are you looking at for Woodlan to be your strength this year and get you back to semi-state?
Well, I think if we had to, we could pound it like we did last year. However, this team doesn't have to. We started 7 sophomores last year at skill positions. They're all a year older and a year better. And our passing game looks pretty good right now. So our quarterback's back after starting 14 games last year. Had a good season last year, but in our toughest games last year, we hardly threw the ball. Just because I trusted Mitchell that much that we can win even by 1 point. We could do that if we had to, but I didn't trust our passing game last year. Now I do. So we're going to be a little bit more wide open, take advantage of that speed. I mean, Trayvon was our 4x1 team that finished 13th in the state. And a kid named Donald Garant is a tremendous receiver and has always played defense for us right now. So we're going to be pretty good throwing the ball.
All right. Anything else you want to add?
No, just anxious to get another year started.